Hi there V gang, how are you doing? It's a girl V Moti and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming through to my channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming through. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and if you're a regular subby, welcome back. Hey, welcome back to yet another episode of my channel. On this episode we have a beginner friendly how to wear a sanitary pad. If you're interested in this type of content, stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. So to begin off with, we need to know what a sanitary pad is, what a menstrual cycle is, and let's get it. A menstrual cycle is a monthly cycle of changes in the ovaries and the lining of the uterus, starting with the preparation of an egg for fertilization. When the follicle of the prepared egg in the ovary breaks, it is released for fertilization and ovulation occurs. The menstrual cycle is a series of natural changes in the hormone production and the structures of the uterus and ovaries of the female reproductive system. This makes pregnancy possible. The ovarian cycle controls the production and release of eggs and the cyclic release of estrogen and progesterone. A sanitary pad is a menstrual pad or simply a pad, which is an absorbent item worn by women in their underwear when menstruating, bleeding after giving birth, recovering from a surgery. So I remember my very first period experience. I had been experiencing some release of discharge, white color from my vaginal area, and I was really worried and panicking. And so I told my mom about this new experience I was experiencing, and she just explained to me that it was natural for women to have a certain form of discharge, which I will show you in a video at the end of this video that will illustrate the types of discharge that every woman has. And as such, I got knowledge and I learned about it in grade 6, in grade 5, grade 6, grade 7. We were learning all about reproduction, the female body, the male body. However, the actual experience was different. I literally thought that that white discharge, colorless discharge I was experiencing had turned into a sickness, which is funny because I had knowledge about periods, I had knowledge about menstrual cycles, I had knowledge about pads, but at the time I really thought I was sick. I didn't even tell my mom about this, but soon after my first cycle finished, I literally went to my mom and I was like, look, I am sick and we need to get this fixed. Something is going on. So I explained to her what had happened, and then she was like, dude, that's actually your period. That's your first period. And I was like, really? Oh my goodness me. I was very surprised. So I'm just here to illustrate how it is that you wear a sanitary pad. Take this as your puberty class 101. Maybe you have experienced your period, about to experience your period. You just want knowledge about period. You have a little sister, a little cousin, a little friend. Share this video so that it could help someone out there. So basically a pad is something that you will use to hold the flow of your period when you're experiencing your monthly period. This is what a sanitary pad looks like. Comes in different packaging depending with the brand that you have used, obviously. Came from this. So I'm emotional opening an unused pad, but for the sake of this video, it is necessary. This is how you open it. There are attachments that keep it sealed for each particular pad. So to open it, you open it like this. Well, this is like a really long one. There's several sizes to a pad. There's big sizes, small sizes. It all depends with your flow. That's how heavy your period flow is. But this is just an example of a pad, right? So there is sticky parts at the back there. That's the part that you will use to place on your underwear. And this part is also sticky, the wings. It's called the wings of the pad. Yes. plain, boring, basic underwears, preferably in the color black, or any panty that you don't mind ruining. So now I'm going to show you how it is that you wear a pad. Inside, and you're going to press it to ensure that it sticks really well. And you're going to remove this part with the wings. Now that it is secure, you are ready to wear your pad, your undies with your pad. So that's how you wear your pad. I'd advise changing your pad after every 3 hours. Obviously it depends with your flow, but every 3 hours is advised. Whether you're at school, you're at home, I'd advise you to change your pad every 3 hours. When that's done, you're probably still going to be wearing your underwear at the time that you remove it, probably sitting on the cistern, in the chamber, however you call it. You are going to remove the wings first without necessarily touching the pad. Then you are going to gently strip it off from your underwear. There should be menstrual period blood here. What I like to do is just to fold it. Since you're going to be changing your pad, you will have pieces of the wings and this particular part. And further, now this is ready to be thrown or burnt. So you need to ask your guardian at your house, or at the schools normally they have bins or in public places, but at the house you ask your guardian, your mom, your aunt, whoever it is that you're staying with, your grandmother, how it is that they dispose of sanitary pads. Some people burn them, some people wash them first and then they dispose of them. Some people throw them in the bin. Yes. Okay. So this is a panty liner. It is very tiny, very small in comparison to what a pad is or looks like. Alright. But it's pretty much the exact same idea. Either when your period is finishing and there's like really little blood, or when your period is just beginning and there's really little blood or discharge, just experiencing some form of discharge, which is absolutely normal, by the way. It's very normal for a woman to release some form of discharge. A gynecologist is a female doctor who helps you with female things. You can ask your parents to take you to a gynecologist in the event that you experience something that is out of the ordinary, or if anything feels uncomfortable, make sure to talk to your parent. Go ahead and open it up like this. Remove it fully. I don't want to waste this pant liner, so you're going to remove it fully and then you're going to attach this onto your underwear. Panty liner liners are a bit different. You can wear it throughout the whole day. You can change it every 3 hours. It depends with how hygienic and clean you want it to be and feel, but it essentially does the job of collecting light discharge from the vaginal area. Okay. To avoid spillage, especially when you're sleeping, once you have placed your pad over here, right? You've placed your pad. You can take another pad, right? I'm using a panty liner, but the idea remains the same. And you're going to press it the opposite direction. This helps to prevent spillage when you're sleeping. So it should look something like this. But with actual pads, not with panty liners. When you want to take a shower, before you take a shower, it's important you go to the bathroom, urinate, and then you take some tissue, wipe yourself, then you can get into the shower. It also helps to prevent a lot of spillage. Make sure to bath at least 2 times a day and change your pad at least after every 3 hours. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll definitely see you in my next upload. If you did like this content, please do let me know in the comment sections. If you do like this type of content and you'd like to see more of this content, please do let me know also in the comment section. I'll see you in my next upload. Alrighty, God bless. Bye. Subscribe.